my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Hudabeauty highlighting kits that she's come out with. To be honest, like, she really knows how to create a hype about a makeup product. I mean, every time she launches something new in her line, she creates so much hype that people just want to go and grab that thing right away. So unfortunately, I'm not one of those bloggers who gets a lot of makeup products being sent. But a lot of YouTubers and bloggers out there who've already done a full review on this product, so it's not something that's just been launched. But if you haven't seen a review before, this video is probably for you. So guys, this video is just going to be a review on these palettes. If you want to see these palettes in action, I've created this makeup look using these palettes and just few other products, but stay tuned for that video. It's going to be coming out very soon. But today I'm just going to be giving you my honest opinion about these two palettes and whether they're really worth the investment, and if they are, do you really need both of them, or you can just do by getting one of them. So here are the two palettes that she has come out with. One is the pink palette, which is this one, and the other one is a gold palette. Before I show you what's inside these palettes and start swatching them, can we just take a moment and appreciate the packaging? I mean, to be honest guys, I think most people will probably buy these palettes just for the packaging. She and her team has done an incredible job, and she just looks stunning in these pictures. I mean, just take a moment and look at these palettes and they're just gorgeous. I think Hudabeauty and Kylie Cosmetics really invest a lot of time in their packaging, because they both come out with some really creative packaging. Another thing I want to mention is whenever I've ordered from her website, which is shophudabeauty.com, honestly, these guys have got the best shipping, because I always receive my palettes or whatever products that I've ordered in like 2 or 3 days. And I don't know if that's probably because I'm based in Dubai and her head office is in Dubai, but honestly, like, that's the best shipping that I've ever seen. I think they also do a fantastic job in their website. I mean, I've hardly seen like her website crash. I've had any issues in buying makeup products whenever they've launched. I mean, to be honest, it's a very smooth process. So I just wanted to mention that, because I think that's something that really frustrates a lot of people when there's a new product launch and they get on their website and, you know, the website crashes, or they're not able to get through. And if they're able to get through, but the company takes a lot of time in shipping that product to you. I mean, really annoying for people, especially for YouTubers and bloggers like me, because I'm, you know, something on the launch day, I want to make sure that I get that on time, and especially if I've paid extra for, you know, express shipping, so that, you know, I can do a video and, you know, be one of the first people to review it. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen all the time, and that's, I think, one of the frustrating things. I really appreciate that her team at least goes out of the way to make sure that products get sent on time and there are no delays. So let's go ahead and look inside what's inside these palettes. First one that I'm going to open up is the pink palette, which is this picture here. And if you look inside, you get 4 different highlighters over here, and there's some instructions mentioned on the other side of the palette. And what it basically says, it says prep, set, sculpt, and flush. So this one's to prep, this one's to set, and then you've got sculpt, and then you've got flush. It has like a cream highlight, it has a silvery tone highlight over here, it has more of like a lighter gold, and then it has like a flush color over here. This is more of like a silvery kind of a lighter tone highlighters as compared to the other palette, which is more of a golden highlight. And you can see the comparison between the two palettes over here. To be honest, like, I got a little bit confused when, you know, with this color, because I would normally use that for highlighting, not for sculpting or putting it underneath my cheekbone. I have to give it a try to actually see if it works. It may work on someone who has really fair skin, but it looks like a gold highlight to me, and I don't know if that would work. I think that I need to still try and give you my review on. The second palette that she has is the gold palette, which is probably meant for someone who's got a deeper skin tone, or someone who really likes a golden highlight or like a bronzed look. So this one again is in the same format. This color here is for prep, and this is for setting, and then the third one over here is for sculpting, and this one here is for flush. Now this palette kind of makes more sense to me, because this color here is more of a bronze color, so it's something that definitely you can apply on your bronzer to give that bronze kind of JLo glow. But the other palette, I'm not sure if that sculpt color actually works underneath your cheekbones. Also, the first prep color over here is actually a cream highlight, so that's really genius of her, because normally I would buy a separate product to act as a base for my powder highlight. The other highlighting kits I've actually come across have a cream highlighter along with powder highlights, so I think that's something that it's very smart of her that she did that. Another thing is, like, she's added this flush color over here called Zanzibar, basically like a blush topper or something that you can just wear alone. Like, I'm just wearing it on alone along with the other highlighters, and it works perfectly. It gives this really beautiful iridescence to your cheeks. It looks really, really pretty. The whole concept over here is to give this 3D effect to your cheekbones, like a darker color, like a more of a bronze color on your cheekbones, and then you've got like the flush color over here on the apples of your cheek, and then you've got the highlight over here. So that in total gives a 3D effect, which is really awesome, and it's something that I've been doing for a very long time, but I never had a kit that did that for me. So I'm definitely going to be reaching out to her kits a lot more. So let's go ahead and swatch these palettes. I'll actually give you my final review. The first palette that I'll swatch is the pink palette, which is more of like the silvery lighter tone colors. And these are the 4 colors. The first color over here is Capri, which is a cream highlight. The second color over here is Santorini, which is your vanilla kind of an icy color. The third color is Azores, which is more of like a champagne gold, but more towards a lighter champagne gold. And then the last color is Ibiza, which is like your corally pink kind of flush color. So let's go ahead and swatch the gold highlight palette. The first one here is called Fiji, which is your cream highlighter, and to be honest, like, I feel this cream highlighter in the gold palette is more creamier than the other palette. The second one is called Seychelles, which is your average champagne gold kind of highlight. It's called Tahiti, which is your bronze kind of a gold highlight, more suitable for sculpting and bronzing your face. And the last one is called Zanzibar, which is your corally pink, kind of your flush color, which is, I feel, very similar to the other palette, but just a tad bit different. So guys, finally my opinion and my review on these 2 palettes. To be honest, both these palettes are amazing. They do stand up to everybody's expectations. They don't fail to impress anyone, especially the packaging. I do feel you pay a fair price for this palette. I give an A+ for the creativity of the packaging, also the pigmentation, the choice of the colors, and also the layout of the palette and the instructions that she's included in this palette. Only thing that I feel is that there's so many other highlighting kits these days that everything is so pigmented that it's difficult to choose like which one to buy, because they all are very pigmented. They all kind of have the same price range. One only stands out is because it has like a cream highlighter over here, and the way she's arranged these colors, instructions over here makes it really easy for someone who's starting out on makeup to use this kit. So that's definitely something that I'll give her an A+ for. Another thing is that the whole 3D highlighting trend is really in these days. I'm sure a lot of people will be gravitating more towards this palette as compared to the other highlighting kits. Both the palettes are kind of similar in a certain way. I don't know if you can actually differentiate that much, and as you can see that in my swatches as well. Someone who's not a blogger or a YouTuber like me, I would not suggest you to go ahead and buy both of these palettes. I mean, honestly, one of these palettes should be good enough for someone who just likes to collect makeup, or or someone who's just looking out for a new highlighting kit. Both of these palettes have got slightly different undertones. This is more silvery, this is more gold, and my personal preference is more of like a silver kind of highlight. I gravitate more towards the gold palette just because I think that the sculpt color over here is more suited for sculpting as compared to the sculpt color in this palette. So someone who is my skin tone, someone who's in MAC terms like an NC25 and NC20, and deeper, I would suggest go ahead and buy this palette. But someone who's lighter than an NC20 or NC25 go ahead and buy this palette. That's the end of the part 1 of this review. If you guys enjoyed this review, it helped you guys to make the decision of whether you really do need these palettes in your life, and if you do, which one of these palettes are suitable for you. Go and buy these palettes from shophudabeauty.com. I think they're still available. I'll be back with this makeup tutorial very soon, so stay tuned for that. Please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button. It should be my face somewhere here. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. I also regularly update my blog, which is called thebeautyclass.com. Links are down below. And yeah, that's it, guys. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.